Uno na lamang. Pagoy goes to Junmar. Di makatira doon si Ton Baker.
Australia's men's national basketball team flew back to their country after Monday's FIBA World Cup Asian qualifiers match against Gilas, Pilipinas ended in an ugly brawl.
Going on right now. Andre Blatch, there's a free-for-all going on. Calvin Abueva, everyone coming off the bench. And Thon Maker.
Australia Boomers assistant coach Luc Longley blames Gilas coach Chot Reyes for the incident, saying the Filipino mentor encouraged his players to fight. The former Chicago Bull also called a Gilas player a thug, although he did not mention who.
I do believe that their coach, Chot Reyes, incited them to come out and thug us. I think there's evidence of that, video evidence of that. Then he substituted a thug out there who took 3 or 4 cheap swings at bubbles. This is out of the party line, but I'm most disturbed with their head coach.
Longley was pertaining to a timeout where Reyes was heard instructing his players to hit somebody.
Get back on defense! Give up a foul early! Hit somebody! Put somebody on his
Coach Reyes has already clarified that he did not instruct his players to hurt anybody but to simply intensify their defense. Reyes' former player Larry Fonacher came to his defense and said Coach Chot always uses the phrase to match the opponent's physicality but not to hit other people.
Who's a thug? Who was the 6'10", 6'11" guy who hit a 6'2" guy from behind when he wasn't looking on a dead ball situation? I haven't and I've never instructed any player to go out and hurt, much less to fight any of our opponents. We came to this game to win. We didn't go to this game to fight, but we did not also go to this game to get bullied.
Meanwhile, Longley pointed out that Reyes seemed ashamed after the game as he could not make eye contact with him.
You know, I think he was embarrassed by the way his team were playing. I think he was embarrassed by the kind of shape they were in. I think he was embarrassed by how they fought. He wouldn't look me in the eye at the end of the game. When I shook his hand, I think he was embarrassed. And I think that's where a lot of it came from, right from there.
Reyes admitted he refused to look at Longley eye to eye, but only out of displeasure.
First of all, I couldn't look him in the eye because he's 7'2". I couldn't even if I wanted to. But honestly, yes, I didn't want to look him in the eye because I was upset. I was pissed. Because I thought that they really went out, tried to bully us.
Both the Philippines and Australia camp have issued apologies for the brawl and are waiting for possible sanctions to be imposed by FIBA. Aside from this, Longley is fearing NBA teams will be more reluctant to lend their players to national team duties after the incident in Bulacan.